Hey you all, my name is Antonia. Welcome back to a brand new video from me. Today you're getting another speed build from me. This time it's all about an Oasis resort. I used the new walls to create a kind of a royal garden for Jasmine and Aladdin. Since I had already built them a house, I didn't want to use it again. I hope you have lots of fun, and let's jump into the video. Let's go! So I started with the basics by placing the fountain in the center. Then I began using the new walls we got from the shop, and I decorated the entrance from the fountain, and I decided to use the waterfalls. I think they're from the Lion King. To make them look that they're like big windows. And next, or around the fountain, I placed the towers, the large towers around the area, and between the walls I added like smaller walls, like mixing big and small ones together. Started working on the path. I also used the two new fountain from the shop, which I also really like, and I also wanted to add a pattern to the ground because I think the basic rock we got is too boring. And I used also the golden path from the workbench to create a new design. On both sides, I placed a new Oasis from the Star Path update. After that, I added a fence around the area to make everything look clean. Of course, I added my favorite rock and my favorite carpets from Dreamlight Anya. If you don't know her, please check her website. I started adding palm trees, waterfalls, and the back tents from the Star Path. I also placed the special flower from Aladdin and Jasmine's quest because I thought it looked really nice. And I also built the walls around the area. I wanted everything to be closed off and look clean. And yes, I placed the walls and decorated with lots of overgrown look, the bushes again, and lots of palm trees. Okay, and now I use the fountain that you can craft at the workbench from, I think it's from the storybook Whale edition. And I also placed a fence around the area and added lots of flowers, water carpets, and palm trees. And later I also decorated the water with bushes again, flowers, and so on. now I decorated the outside a bit more. It was important to me that only not the inside looked good, but also the outside. I added like lots of rocks, grass, palm trees, and other details. And now we're moving into the inside of my spa hotel slash royal garden. I decided like to create two smaller bar areas on the left and on the right sides. I use special decoration that you can buy sometimes in the shop. And for the tables, I used the one from Lilo and Stitch bundle, I think. And like added lots of small decorations. I also used the new stones, which I think look really nice. And the main colors I used were green, pink, and brown. On the other side, I made almost the same thing, but a little different. I didn't want to use it exactly the same. The tables and chairs are the same, but this time I used Tiana's counter. And I also added the new stall from the Aladdin and Jasmine update. And in a minute you can see like between the stones I'm placing, I added like pink flower petals, which I thought look really nice and beautiful. Now we're stepping away from the food stands and go to the relax areas and to the bath and pool sections. I think it was important for me to create a relaxing space and not just inside the tents. Inside the tents I also placed like animal sleeping areas and an area where you can drink also tea. But you will see that later. This section is more about bathing, getting massages, and skincare treatments. And I wanted like to be a place where you, after enjoying a nice meal, you can relax and treat yourself. And now I finally decorated the back area with trees and bushes again. I didn't add much more after that. I think one thing you might have not noticed is that I placed like small lamps and lanterns behind the bushes, so everything glows beautifully in the evening. You will see that later when we walk through the area at sunset again. And for the end, you will get a few overhead shots to see everything from above. I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe it even inspired you to build your own island. I really appreciate you watching until the end. If you don't want to miss anything, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and see you next time. Bye bye!